Let's go. So jumper friends, my name is Andrea, and I'll be a safari guide on today's journey to the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Are you excited for safari? Yeah, awesome, me too. So if you look above you, you'll see an animal spying guide that is to help you identify the different animals we see today. We might not see all of them due to migration patterns, but we usually have been pretty good luck. So we do solve our journey going through the little tree forest, which translates into the little forest. The many animals that live in the forest rely on their natural camouflage as their primary form of defense against predators. So look very closely in the bushes. They do camouflage pretty well. If there's any movement going on or some colors and maybe some horns. I do see something up ahead that's moving around on the little hillside. Ooh, some animals crossing the road. I see some water too, which you might find some black rhinos or two. Ooh, lots of activity going on up ahead. Now, over here on the left, straight ahead, are the bongos. The bongos are nicknamed the ghosts of the forest because they are really quiet and they are rarely seen. Now both males and females have those horns, and those horns are pushed backwards because it helps them get through the forest really quickly. Now they are really close to the road right now, so I'm going to go slow. Actually, I'm going to stop the crossing. Now I also see a baby bongo over here on the right by this tree. I'm going to cross now. Oh, a male's horns can be up to 35 inches long. And here's that baby over here on the right. Also on the left laying down, coming up is going to be a black rhino. And a black rhino can weigh up to 3,000 pounds. And despite being so big, they can approach up to 35 miles per hour. There are less than 5,000 of them left in the world due to the poison of their horns. So seeing a black rhino has become a very rare sighting. I'm surprised that we saw these animals because they are usually very shy and reclusive. Let's continue on and try to find some more animals up ahead. Alright, so we are making our way into the Safi River, where we might find the hippos and the now crocodiles. I do see some hippos coming up over here on the right-hand side in the water. They typically spend most of the day submerged under the water because it helps them keep cool. And they can stay submerged for up to 8 minutes at a time. And over here on the left-hand side are some more hippos, which is called a bloat. They are among the most dangerous animals in Africa. They are dangerous because they are very territorial. However, they are herbivores, so they'll eat plants and vegetation. On any given day, they can eat about 90 pounds of food. Over on the left-hand side, on this island, are the pink-backed pelicans. They do get a pink color on the back during mating season, and mating season can happen at any time during the year. Now let's go up the river more, and we might find some more hippos or maybe some crocodiles. Ooh, I see a baby hippo. Left-hand side. The baby's right on the nose of the mama right now. Aww. Now that baby hippo can be between 50 to 100 pounds at birth. That's pretty big. Over on the left are some crocodiles. A lot of them on the land, and the sun in the water, and the sun in the mouth open. And now crocodiles can live up to be over 40 years old. They also have super strong, powerful jaws to crush the bones of their prey. And they do have the ability to capture prey that is much larger than themselves, such as zebra and edible beasts. Now they do look kind of hungry, so let's get out of here. And we are stopped again. Alright, so we are leaving the Safi River behind us. We're now making our way into a completely different ecosystem called the Savannah. The Savannah is home to many of Africa's popular animals, including the giraffes, the elephants, and the lions. And the giraffes and the lions are my favorite animals, and you might see them in the Savannah coming up pretty soon. We are slowly moving up ahead. Not too sure why we're moving slow. We're just going to make our way. Our Savannah is a lot more open and wide and has different animals than the forest and the river. The forests and the river are more lush and dense with vegetation. Now, coming up on the right-hand side is going to be a baobab tree, also known as the upside down tree, because its branches look a lot like tree roots. There's also no leaves on it. It remains leafless 9 months out of the year. It has no leaves because that's how it conserves water. Now, the oldest living baobab tree is about 2,000 years old. Let's slowly make our way into the Savannah. Well friends, I hope you have your cameras out and ready, because this view right here is my favorite view of the Savannah. You can see for miles and miles. And let's see what animals we can find. I see some giraffes up ahead. Also saw some antelopes running around too. Let's go on this hill pretty slowly. Ooh, over on the right is a springbok. Oh, wow. Now, the springbok, they are one of Africa's top 10 fastest animals. They can go up to speeds of about 60 miles per hour. They're slightly faster being so small, and they do stand about 3 feet tall, full grown. Over here on the right, this little antelope, the horns, is a Harrison's eland, that's a female. Now, the elands are one of Africa's tallest antelopes. A full-grown male can weigh up to 2,000 pounds and stand up to 6 feet tall at the shoulder. That 2,000-pound body does have the ability to jump up 8 feet in the air without a running start. That is a male that's laying down by those trees. Now, both male and females have those horns. Those horns have a spiral design to them. And he is very big. It's a nice view right there, that Harrison's eland.
Yep. We found one. He's here.
Now over on the left, laying down to the left of the cave, are the African wild dogs, also known as the painted dogs because of their unique markings. They are really great hunters, even better than the lions and the cheetahs. They will hunt in packs and chase on their prey until it drops to exhaustion. Now over on the left, by those trees, those antelopes, the sable antelope, they are primarily reddish brown in color. Those horns are pushed backwards because they use that as a form of defense. To prevents the lions and the cheetahs from jumping on their backs. There's also a giraffe way back there too. Giraffes are the tallest animal. Full grown, they're between 18 and 20 feet tall. And when they are born, they can be about 6 feet tall. Now coming up on the other side are these mounds. Those are the termite mounds. The termites still use dung, saliva, and red clay to make them. They bake all day in the hot sun, and they become as hard as concrete. So the elephants and the giraffes will use the tall ones as scratching posts, and once those get worn down, the different antelopes will use the shorter ones as perching points to watch out for predators hiding in the tall grasses. Now, those mounds can be up to 30 feet tall. And inside those mounds are these series of tunnels. That's how the termites get around. If you look all around you, you'll see these tall grasses. The Savannah is also known as the Serengeti grasslands. These grasslands can span for miles and miles. I do see some more springbok over here on the right, and these gray animals that are grazing are the wildebeest. They are one of Africa's largest migrating animals. They can migrate in herds up to 1.5 million every single year. Now, those animals on top of the hill with the big horns are the Ankole cattle, also known as the Wetlands cattle because of the tribe who first domesticated them. So they are the only domesticated animal on this reserve. Now I do see a tower over here on the right. A tower is a group of giraffes. Now the giraffes, they do spend most of the day eating. They do have 4 stomachs. They also have very long tongues. A giraffe's tongue is about 18 inches long. In fact, they can lick their own eyeballs and pick their own nose. That's how they clean them. Well, I'm not seeing much of anything else over here in the savannah. So let's make our way into Monkey Point, where we might find the monkeys, like the mandrills, and we might even find an elephant or two. Because I have been seeing some elephants wander around here, and I do see a couple of them over here on the right-hand side. Now those are the African elephants, and you can tell because we are in Africa. We can also tell by the shape of their ears. They have really big ears, while the Asian elephants will have smaller ears. Now I am looking on my left for those mandrills, and I don't see any monkey business going on right now, but I do see another elephant up ahead. I might get a better view of him. There's a little clearing up ahead. Get your cameras out, because it's a nicer view of that, of him over on the right. Now since they are back here by themselves, that means their herd might be around here somewhere, so let's go try and find them. Okay, so we do have to cross over this very old bridge, so I'm going to go slow and let's see what happens. We do see some ropes and some duct tape, but I think we'll be okay. We are almost off the bridge. Let's go a little bit faster. There we go. Alright, so I do see some recent elephants. To me, there are some test marks in the red clay on both sides. The elephants, they eat the red clay because it's like a mega vitamin for them. It's jam-packed with lots of vitamins and minerals. Now, as very important because they do eat a mainly plant-based diet. Now they don't have any natural predators in the wild. The only threat is us humans. Well, that's because the poachers will go after them for their ivory tusk. In fact, every day, 96 elephants lose their lives due to poaching. So it's very sad, because at this rate, within 5 years, they could go extinct. But here in Harambe, we are working very hard on protecting the elephants from the poachers. Oh, there's one right here. It's a very big one. We had about those rocks on the left. Now they do have very sensitive skin. So there's some sand, dirt, and grass on their backs, and that acts like a sunscreen for them. And if you look on either side, you'll see some more of those baobab trees. They're also known as the tree of life, because hundreds of gallons of water is stored in their trunks, which is why those trunks are so big and wide. And if you look very closely, there's some holes in those trunks. The elephants will use their tusks to make those holes so they can access that water if needed. I do see some more animals coming up over here on the left. Those are the greater flamingos. They get their pink feathers from their diets. Their diets usually consist of brine shrimp, which are high in beta-carotene. The beta-carotene is what makes their feathers turn pink. So when they are born born with gray feathers. It takes them about 2 years of eating that brine shrimp to put the pink feathers in. Ooh, over on your left is a baby elephant. That baby looks like he or she might be around a year old. And then elephants can be pregnant for up to 22 months, so almost 2 years. Alright, I see some mud pits up ahead, which is a great sign of the white rhinos. They like to play around in those mud pits. It helps them keep cool on hot days, and the mud acts like a sunscreen, because they do have very sensitive skin, kind of like elephants. So I'm keeping my eyes out for them. I don't see them right now. Let's see, I see some hills. I think I see some cheetahs. But they're going to be on the left-hand side. I see two of them laying next to each other. Just beyond those fallen trees, you can see the golden fur sticking out of the green grasses. Now the cheetahs are the fastest land mammal. They can reach up to speeds of about 70 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. Now unlike most big cats, they do prefer to hunt during the daytime because they have really good vision and they will usually hunt by themselves. They are the only big cat that cannot roar. But they do have the ability to purr like house cats. Oh, I do see a copy up ahead. That copy is this big rock formation. It's naturally occurring rock formation here in Africa. And the lions like to use the copy as a resting place and as a vantage point to watch out for their prey. So keep your eyes out for those lions. I do see some white rhinos coming up. We're going to be over here on the right-hand side on top of this little ledge over here. They do weigh between 4,000 and 5,000 pounds. They do have a very sharp hearing, but very poor vision. They can only see about 8 feet directly in front of them. So when they charge blind. Over to your left are some lions lying around. Lions are typically inactive between 16 and 20 hours a day, which means they are nocturnal animals. They do tend to become more active and more vocal at nighttime. Their roar is so strong they can hear it up to 5 miles away. They roar because that's how they keep in track of each other. Coming up on the left is a warthog. The warthogs are the largest fairy animal. They'll use their tusks, snouts, and feet for those burrows, and they occasionally borrow burrows from other animals. Coming up on either side are going to be some zebras. The zebras are black with white stripes. You can tell because they have a black nose and black feet. Now their kicks are so strong they could break a lion's jaw. But kicking is their main form of defense. Looks like we are stopped now. But we are making our way into Mackay Glen. And Mackay Glen is one of my favorite parts of the reserve because it's a newest addition. And let's see what animals we can find over here in the Glen. I'm going to stop here though. I'm getting a little bit too close to the truck in front of me. Now this bridge is old, but I promise you it's sturdy. It's very bumpy, so go slow over it. Let's see what animals we can find over here. Over here on the right are the yellow-billed storks. They get the name because they do have yellow bills. Now the storks are carnivorous animals, so they like to eat frogs, snakes, fish, and other small birds. So what are their bills? And they do have a wingspan of about 5 feet. Well friends, those great unfortunate have been reached the end of our journey to the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. And I'd like to thank you for choosing Kilimanjaro safaris. Because when it comes to safaris, they go wild. If you want to see more animals, I do recommend checking out the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. It's a short and easy 15-minute hike over here in Harambe, where you might find the gorillas, okapis, zebras, hippos, and even a rat. A lot of the animals that we have seen today on the reserve are endangered. So our job to help protect them and their habitat. Or maybe to help them by recycling. We recycle our aluminum cans, plastic bottles, and paper. Now here at Disney, we do have the Disney Conservation Fund, which helps fund different conservation projects from all over the world. If I have any people on this board on board, the name of the truck you're on is the Simba One. That is spelled S